Yes, today we return here back again with a new Demon Slayer character, or otherwise known as Hashira, the man known as Tomioka. As y'all know, this is the best defensive Hashira in the show, as well as one of the coolest ones when it comes to his abilities, and he has gotten a little bit of a buff slash update. We're gonna see what he can do against the Demon Slayer roster and see how strong he is, so I hope you'll enjoy, and let's see this new Tomioka. Alright, let's get into battle number 1 of the Tomioka showcase, the brand new Tomioka, or the updated Tomioka. In Mugen, man. I heard that he's a lot stronger. Before, he used to lose to Tanjiro pretty bad, so we're gonna kind of reference it off that. If he loses to Tanjiro, then he's still around that strength, but we know that he's definitely a stronger character overall. Tanjiro definitely giving him a hard time right now with his little slowdown mode. I don't really like when characters slow down things in Mugen because it's just kind of annoying, but it's over now, so we get to see back to the regular speed of battle. Okay, Tanjiro locked in right now though, having a really good start to the match. Tomioka getting blitzed down right now. He's having a hard start. Tanjiro with another counter. God damn, Tanjiro's on timing right now. There we go. Now Tomioka's starting a little bit of combos here. Yep. Okay, Tomioka getting some nice hits in, so his combo potential is already looking like it's pretty high. Because he's comboing up right now. He's comboing up crazy right now. Oh my god. Combo potential pretty high is an understatement. Okay, so this boy has some combos for sure. Okay. Nice little left, right, up, down, feel me, back and forth type of hits. I'm messing with it. Got Tanjiro in the corner right now. Tanjiro going into a mode. And it's not looking like Tomioka's giving any, he's not giving no room for, mistake. Oh my god, what the? Okay, I don't know if that was a glitch, but I'm going to let them run that back. Because what the hell just happened? He literally just lost all his HP. I don't know what Tanjiro did. That's not normal. So definitely needs to be looked at. Or not looked at, but that was like crazy. Maybe it was just like a little glitch out. But yeah, let's continue the battle. Okay. Tanjiro with a back-to-back attack. Okay. He's not playing any games, and this slowdown, like, you see Tomioka's countering him and he's comboing, but it's just, that slowdown mode is kind of crazy. I'm gonna be honest. It actually is kind of strong. Okay. Okay. And yeah, Tomioka definitely, he has the combos. He has some crazy combos. I don't really understand, like I said, what happened last match, but they are going at it off the rip. Counter. And it's a weird matchup because both of these characters counter a lot. So I definitely will be able to see a lot more of Tomioka's bag when he goes against the people stronger than Tanjiro. But they have kind of like a similar, they kind of fight similarly, you know what I mean? I guess the best way I can say it. I don't know, they really do fight very similar between these two characters. Okay. Tanjiro slowing down the map again, I believe. Yeah, he's comboing up off of it. Oh my god. And this might, Tomioka's gonna have a hard time going against Tanjiro almost every time because Tanjiro's just locked in. He's just really just locked in. Okay. Okay. Kami Kagura. There we go. Tomioka getting off some hits, comboing, now going into the ground attacks. Okay. And I like this by Tomioka, definitely switching up what he's doing, trying to add some more to his kit because he was definitely having a hard time against Tanjiro, at least in the beginning of this matchup. Okay. Okay. And goddamn, that water tornado hurts. That shreds HP. Okay. And what is this? Tomioka. Oh, yeah, the counter once again. Okay, they're trying to counter each other. I don't know what's going on with Tomioka's tornado in the background. I guess it's not disappearing. It kind of glitched out. Tomioka with a counter right there. And he's about to put Tanjiro into his final mode. So yeah, last match, Tomioka definitely glitched out a little bit. But this time around, he's definitely more locked in. Okay. Here we go. Tanjiro powering up. Alright, maybe this could, make a difference here. Because like I said, Tanjiro is low-key getting cooked right now. He slowed down the map, making Tomioka move a lot slower now. But I don't think that matters. Tomioka's running like, his little full map move attack right here. Or... there we go. Okay, it ended. Tomioka, yeah, y'all know Tanjiro goes for insane amounts of damage, but Tomioka has this counter. He's just countering Tanjiro. Literally, the craziest defense in the Hashira for a reason. Taking down Tanjiro with some health to spare. Let's move on to the next person. Alright, next up is Tokito. Tokito just came out very recently. He's stronger than Tanjiro, and he's actually number 3 on the team as of right now. So, if Tomioka can win this, then he'll get the number 3 spot on the team, and we're gonna have to obviously move from there, Let's see if he can take on Rui or Muzan. But Tokito is next up on that list. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Tomioka getting some nice hits in right now. Okay. Oh, here we go. And this is gonna hurt Tokito. Y'all know these ultimate attacks be shredding. Yeah, here we go. Tokito and his Slayer Mark II. Oh yeah. That gotta do some good damage. Yeah, that did hurt a little bit. Nothing crazy though. Okay. Oh, and that tornado. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably his best attack. I haven't seen his ultimate attack yet, so we can't really say too much about his ult, but that attack alone is already looking like it just shreds HP. Oh yeah, yep. Back-to-back tornado. So he definitely has a low cooldown on the tornado. That's one thing we can definitely assume. You know, he's not using it insanely, but when he does get that tornado going, your HP is getting shredded. Tim and Tokito are having an amazing match right now, but I think Tokito's the only one in mode. I think Tomioka still has a Slayer mark. Yeah, he hasn't even popped Slayer mark yet. W counter. He's definitely more about defense. I like the fact that he has a lot more, you know, he's defensive priority, because that's like Tomioka in the show. You know, he's a defender. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna let you come to you, and then he's gonna counter. That's just how Tomioka fights. Okay. Oh my god, yep, Tomioka with the full screen attack. There we go, stopping it early. Going for a second one. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, okay, so he went into a back-to-back, but he stops them when he kind of gets close, which is kind of cool. Okay, going for another one. And that move right there is absolutely insane. I feel like definitely should have a higher cooldown because he kind of does it a lot. But, oh yeah, and that's game. Yeah, Tomioka looks like a dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. We gotta see the next match, though. All right, here we go. We're gonna put him against Rui now. The next demon, the strongest demon of the group. We got to see what he can do against, no, not the strongest demon, the second strongest, because y'all know Muzan is the strongest, at least in my Mugen roster. He's edited, they're all edited characters. So Muzan and Rui are both pretty strong. We got to see, can Tomioka keep up? Because, you know, he just took down Tokito, who's an extremely strong opponent. Can he keep up with the, you know, everybody that can he keep up with this man? Rui got a lot of range attacks. He might be an easier match or a harder match. We don't know. Okay. Okay. And goddamn, I'm not gonna lie to you, Tomioka starting off this match right, getting the combos going. Okay. Rui got his little spiders on the ground as well to help out. And goddamn, yeah, he's making a difference right now. He's cooking. He's cooking something crazy up. Okay. Ultimate attack? Oh, never mind. Got his little Slayer mark. And as y'all know, yeah, that one form, he got that HP back. Yo, he's literally going berserk. Tomioka might end up being the top on the team. Who knows? He's cooking. Yeah, and that damage, you know, comboing potential. The only thing, you know, his counters look a little strong, but he's giving a lot of these characters a really hard time. Tomioka versus Muzan, the strongest of the team. He already has the #2 spot. Can he get the #1 spot on the team? This is where it comes down to, because Muzan is a monster. You know, Muzan's a very strong character, and yeah, like it means that you're gonna have to go against somebody that you don't want. You know, conversations are about to start being made that you don't want to make between Tomioka, because he's honestly putting in a lot of work. We got to give him that respect. You know, he's definitely putting in a lot of work, and it's respectable. I don't know what's going on right here. Okay. Muzan right now taking the most damage. Tomioka does a lot of damage. And he does damage in terms of his combos. When he starts comboing you up, you're going to have a little bit of a problem. Okay. There we go. Tomioka in the corner right now, giving Muzan hell. Muzan with the counter. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Muzan start turning that back around easily. Great attack by Tomioka. A great attack. Okay, Muzan going full power now, and honestly, this match is kind of close, but Tomioka hasn't went into a Slayer mark, and there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if I had to say one thing about that Tomioka, is like, I just don't like this attack where he dashes around the screen over and over again. You know, other than that though, I do like what he does. You know, he just kind of spams the attack over and over and over again. But other than that, I do like it. Oh my god, nice counter by Muzan. Muzan right now is he's down, but he's starting to bring it back. He's starting to bring his match back. And does he still have his red blade? I don't even know if he ever had a red blade, I'm gonna be honest with you. But oh my god, Muzan is going berserk right now. Only one of them can win this. Tomioka with the defense, with the counters. Muzan still with the aggression. Oh my god, okay. The aggression and the counters right now are going back and forth. There we go, Tomioka. Again with the full screen move. It's working though. There we go. Countered Kokoshibo, but it wasn't enough. These counters are strong, but against the wrong person, you're not gonna be able to get as many counters as you want off. And yeah, he's punishing him for that. Okay. Tomioka going for the full screen. Yeah, on that move, I had to get removed from the bag. Maybe not removed, but definitely going to be nerfed because it's just, you see it too many times. But the Tomioka, I'm going to give them a rematch, one more fight between them two because honestly, that was a pretty good fight and I enjoyed it. But y'all let me know down below what y'all think of this Tomioka. You know, I think he's definitely kind of fire. Yeah, he's a dangerous character. I think he's definitely dangerous to a lot of people that are, you know, going to be going against him. But, you know, I could be wrong in that. Y'all let me know down below. Do y'all think Tomioka's going to be, like, one of the next guys to really worry about? I feel like he has the combo potential. You know, Muzan beat him, even though, but it was a good fight. They honestly probably could go back and forth. Muzan gets round one, but how many more rounds is he going to get like that? You know what I mean? So you never really know. We got to see how Tomioka performs, you know, with that move, the dash around the screen move, you know, cleaned up, as well as you never really know. We have other things we need to check out just to make sure the character's, like, you know, legit. But for right now, I'm not mad at this character. You know, I'm really not mad at it. He's comboing up. He's definitely a dog. He has combo breaks a lot, which, you know, we don't really like combo breaks in base too heavily, but some characters have them, so we can't get mad at it for real. But, okay. Okay. God damn it. Muzan, when he gets in his last mode, he just starts taking over a match, bro. Muzan is a scary man to go against, I'll tell y'all that. If I can tell you one thing, believe that. Okay. Okay. And god damn, that's gonna do some damage. Okay. It's coming down to the wire right now. Honestly, Muzan might lose this one. Tomioka might get one of these matches. Muzan keeps playing around, or not playing around, but if Tomioka keeps locking in, he's locked in right now. There we go. And it just, when it gets to this point in time, it's when it really starts just turning into offense versus defense. Both of these characters have extreme levels of strength, so it's like, yeah, that tornado is such a good move. That move does damage. Yup, counter, W counter by Tomioka. You're not gonna let Muzan do what he wants. He's not letting Muzan do what he wants. And that's perfect. You know, you don't want to let certain characters get too much damage going, or it gets too much. There we go. Oh my god, there we go. Okay. Tomioka with the water tornado right there. Muzan countering it with his own attacks with the ground. Obviously, these little trap doors, as well as the key, the 12 keys helping him out. Muzan wins the match.